Hello guys, welcome back. Today is Saturday, epic weather, sunny, very hot. That's the only disadvantage, but it doesn't stop us from the plan this afternoon and this evening. And what's gonna happen? You will find out later, but right now me and Gwen are managing like a general cleaning after the whole construction week. We finished work on the house a couple hours ago. Right now there is a huge mess, because if you want to make everything clean, you have to make a mess first. The general cleaning is not only for the purpose to have a nice clean place to stay, but also because of that tonight we are gonna have 4 guests. Nobody would absolutely like to bring guests to their messy place, even though our surroundings looks like this, but this we cannot do anything with just in one afternoon. But Gwen's young siblings are coming later, and we are gonna make some barbecue or some cooking, things like that. So we will prepare the area, and we need to head out to the city to buy some ingredients for cooking, and also very important thing for Gwen, hangers, because up until now we don't have a cabinet, but in this video you could see Gwen was buying so many toys for herself. One of the things is this. It was actually meant to be a dryer for wet clothes once we are done washing them, but we've decided to put it here inside to organize our clothes at least a little before we will purchase all those things, cabinets, storage, everything, bed frame, chairs as well. But the first must come finishing the inside. We agreed with Gwen we are not gonna be buying any cabinets, anything else before we are done finishing the room inside. For now we are having the list of the things, but all of those things we have is enough. Tables for working, bed for sleeping, kitchen for cooking, and toilet area or bathroom area still not finished, but the toilet works. So all of
simplest toilet.
Yeah, simplest toilet actually.
It's only me fits, not Cuba.
It's for like small Filipino people, for dwarfs, but it works. So after we are done with this cleaning inside, we can head out to the city. After we are done in the city, I have to wait for the call from my brother-in-law, like Gwen's brother, because he has for me a pork for tonight for a very good price. 260?
The what?
Pork.
280.
Two-
But it's in the market, it's 400.
280 pesos per kilo. If we go to the market, or last week when I was in the market, I bought the pork for 360. So very good deal. We are gonna get 2 kilos, and for sure it's more than enough for all of us tonight. One little thing which scares me is actually that way to my brother's village, because once in the past we went there with Gwen to visit our brother and his family, and it was actually my beginnings of riding a motorbike, and the way was kinda not really a road, it was more like a forest road, not really narrow, not really wide, just tiny pavement of concrete. Sometimes I had to cross the river. You can actually see it as well in this video, but today later I have to gonna pick up the meat there.
Yeah.
And I will see how it's going for me. I would actually like to, it's been like 3 months ago, the last time we've been there, and I totally failed to ride that way. After those 3 months, I gained some confidence on the motorbike, also some skill experience. So today could be actually much different, and I hope much better than last time. And also the thing what we really have to improve about our YouTube videos equipment is I actually have to put camera on myself while riding. Like there is so many options we can buy, like a chest holder, or there is a way of necklace and you can stick your camera or to the helmet. So that's what I really want to work on. And once the life become not that busy for me and Gwen, we are gonna do some explorations here around Cebu and showing it to you on the camera. But today I would like to figure out some DIY holder on my chest so I can bring you with me. Since the Gwen bought a vacuum cleaner here to our house, I keep making fun of her that she is finally a big girl because she's having her own vacuum. Right?
Yeah.
Big girl?
Big girl's what?
You have your own vacuum finally. But what I was mentioning, I have to make some kind of strap over a chest just today for temporary working before I will buy some original. So it means I have to go through the boxes, everything,
Kuba.
and find out some strap.
You're always disorganizing things and I organize and you're always doing that. So I keep doing it multiple times and I'm tired doing that all over again.
Do you know, guys, what's the term yin-yang? Like that circle with the half blue, half white. So it's exactly us with Gwen. Like I will deorganize the things and Gwen will organize the things. So perfectly balanced.
You're just lucky and very patient about those organizing stuff.
And I'm very impatient. Again, you guys can see we are pure yin-yang. I'm a very impatient person, and that's the biggest disadvantage for me while being here in the Philippines, because once you are a foreigner, or even Filipinos are impatient here, the patience is really literally required for the life here. If you want to process something, handle something, buy something, the patience is really needed. And Gwen was mentioning, from that time we came from Europe to the Philippines, my patience did not change. Still the same. But changes doesn't happen overnight. And phone is there. Huh? Yeah? Good? Hey! Baboy.
Ano pangan?
Salamat kuya.
Sige. Salamat sad.
Ano pangan?
Naanay pangan? Sugtong arrival law na.
Ang dilis ko patagin.
Amping! Nice. So guys, we've made it successfully with the first POV shots on our channel, which means we were actually traveling both with Aidan. He will pick up meat for himself, but we also for us. But what I've made, who used my belt for the pants. I'm not sure if you can see it in the reflection, but that's the only thing I can show you because we don't have a mirror. But Gwen is right now cleaning the window, so it should be visible here.
I will show it in the video for a while.
Perfect.
Which game?
Perfect invention. It actually works fine. So I'm not actually sure if the camera angle was pretty correct. I have to still recheck, but this was the pilot edition of our POV
For sure, but people like, but he's
riding.
weird. No, Americano, he's weird. They would say Americano.
Well, I feel this is much better option making videos than holding the camera and pointing it to everyone's face. So this is more like invisible, or not that showing much, but easy access to it. Easily can be removed or put on. And right now, guys, because of that, we've got ourselves pretty piece of pork. Let's make some little cooking with Jacob. So bone, skin, not really belly fat pieces of pork. That's good. I don't like those belly fats actually that much, but all Filipinos loves that. So here we don't really have much of much of spices and things for marinating a meat, but I will just salt it and put some oil and let it rest for a while up until the evening, so it will be ready and steady, because we don't have a fridge still, and so we have to somehow preserve the meat so it can survive before or up until the evening. Let's remove the skin. If I would be making a soup, like a pork soup or broth, I would, I guess, include that skin.
If it's too much meat, could be you can also give something down there.
It's actually, I guess, more than enough for us, so we will also give down to the village. For there is Gwen's sister, her 2 sons, husband, Gwen's brother with wife, so everyone will be fed today.
But for sure they are also full because there's Fiesta and we have relatives there. So.
Oh, Fiesta! You guys can see Fiesta today in our
There's
village.
always killing in that Fiesta, that's why I'm scared to go there.
Oh, there actually happened accident, what Gwen was sharing me. It was a year ago or 2 years ago.
A year ago. It's every year. There's always killings and shootings there. Every year, every Fiesta, every music party.
Gwen's cousin was shot to her neck with a gun, like a real gun, and survived surprisingly.
Yeah, but it was because the suspect mistakenly thought he was that guy he hate, and he thought it was that guy, and it was not. It was my cousin, so it was wrong.
Can you hear it, guys?
And every year like that in that village, and every year there are people dying because of shooting. That's why we are not coming every time there's music party. So there's no music party in the village right now, in that village, and they transfer the music party here in my village. And another issue is that what if those guys from my village are going to take revenge from that guy, because my cousin is from the village I live. They're in barangay basketball court, and the music party from that village is transferred in our village. So there might be some sayings, people are saying that maybe that boys are going to take revenge and another shooting. That's why we can't come to that music party tonight. It's dangerous.
Well, we will stay here, we will cook delicious meals, and we will enjoy our time here. It sounds great as well. I'm absolutely not a butcher, guys, so do not take my chopping of the pork very seriously. But this is a nice piece of meat already, where we could actually make, it's not really that fatty, so not really great for steaks. But I will try anyway. 1, 2. This can be given to, like, I would actually give it to the dogs, but once we will give them, then they will always come for more. These stray dogs and street dogs. That's what we want to actually avoid with Gwen. The only things what we have here. So some oil. I will salt the meat right now Yeah, this who knows how to cook. The meat will now extract all the juice, but will be evenly salted. Pepper, longanisa sauce, seasoning mix.
You bought it.
Huh?
You bought it.
But I forgot. I guess I will try. The longanisa is actually a Filipino kind of sausage. And for today's purposes, it's not gonna be a sausage, but like this. It reminds me of the days when we were in the Czech Republic, or when I was in the Czech Republic. Every year, like my family with others family made a pig slaughtery, so there was one huge pig which was killed. We cut it all the nice meat. The meat was kept in the refrigerator for the whole year, and the little parts which are cut it off like this were used for making ham, sausages. So actually everything from the pig was used, and also there was a lot of soup.
Hey guys, so Kuba and I arrived from the shopping in the market because we needed to buy some ingredients for the food for tonight's dinner with my siblings, and that's how it looks like our house at 6 p.m. Kuba is currently preparing his own recipe of Filipino humba, and he's kind of confused about how he's going to cook it, but good thing we have YouTube so we can check the ingredients and recipe and how to prepare that meal. So that's how it looks like here. We're going to get closer. The lights are really incredible and I really like it very much. It's very unique. And here Kuba was making his own road in here and good thing we can finally use it. It's beautiful. We were done cleaning all around, like general cleaning, like every day we're cleaning, but today we did general cleaning. That's how it is from the outside. Inside, look, we still don't have much things inside, but what we have right now is actually more than enough. And I saw some kind of mosquito here. Oh my god, Kubi, there's a huge mosquito, big one. Actually guys, I'm currently making a smoke and my smoke is not working anymore. But Kuba, look at this mosquito.
This doesn't bite.
Doesn't bite? This is very dangerous. It can cause dengue. Dangerous, Kubi. I was making my own smoke in here because that's what I'm doing every 6 p.m. guys, because at 6 p.m. Mosquitoes are coming in here. And it's very helpful because Kuba is being bitten most of the time. Mosquitoes love him so much than me. And I usually get from the grasses in here. Just very useful for us in making a smoke. It's really necessary here in the village. We are very far away from the river, guys, but I don't really understand why there are so many mosquitoes still in our area. It's dangerous mosquito because my brother also had a dengue when he was 6 and he almost died from that stage 5 dengue. So we'll make smoke later. I make my own this cacerola. It's actually stainless, but it's a pan. We didn't use it at all. So it's gonna make smoke in our entire house. Well, Jacob here is preparing his own recipe of humba. So we will also send some of those humba to my siblings later for dinner. We share our blessings to them as well. And no, I have to clean inside. Ruined it. But they're not done, as you can see, guys. They're not done, and on Monday they will start skim coating again here inside, and they will finish everything because they did it last time but one coat only, and they will do it like the second and third coat on Monday, and they will finish everything. So I'm just gonna leave the camera here and see what Kuba is doing. So for our specialty, the most important ingredient as well for our humba, the secret of Bisaya people, is Sprite. Of course, tidbits. We call it tidbits, like pineapple, and we also use it as one of our ingredients. It's already making the smoke. Smoke for Kuba. He has beer also. Beer is always everywhere. Kuba's daily living.
So, I'm actually done with cooking, and as Gwen was mentioning, we are gonna bring also a sample, or not a sample, like here we have a pot for elder siblings of Gwen, because they are staying down there with their families, children, so it would be complicated for them to coming here. So this meal we will bring them down, and the younger ones who are still young and healthy are coming up to us here later. So I will find out if I would be approved with my humba with Filipino. I will see. I'm not nervous, honestly, but I care. I care about my cookings, if it's good or not. But Gwen said it's fine.
It's good. Approved.
Yeah, but the real chefs are two brothers of elder brothers of Gwen, and it's and sister as well, Laika. They will say how it is.
That's how I felt when I was cooking in Europe and your father was a chef. I was always very, very nervous about my cooking. Really, I'm serious about it. Now you felt how I felt.
Like, I don't feel like stressed. It's not like I don't care. I care, but I'm not really nervous. But let's go. All the youngsters are here. Like, I can feel it the same, like feeding the students is the hardest way. Like, students are the most hungry people in the world. So right now we are just gonna eat and enjoy the rest of the evening. Gwen is stressing around. Real red horse.
Later on.
Hey, little students, you still don't know what to expect on college. Because the college days are, or were for me, the worst about the nutrition of mine.
Hoy. Let's eat together.
Tahap.
You cook this?
Yeah, I cooked that. Is it good?
Good.
Good?
1,000
I deserve a Filipino passport right away. And here we are, guys. The next morning, everything is cleaned up, everything is settled. We still have the leftovers from yesterday evening because it was not finished at all. So our breakfast is gonna be humba again with rice. Gwen is very excited, and Me as well. Everyone enjoyed, I hope. Like Gwen still has to put the review, because for me personally I would say it was nice, but it's not me who is supposed it to be evaluating that.
Yeah, that was very delicious, Kubi. Because last night we also gave some to my siblings, like for them to also have some dinner, and we share it to everyone. And they all say like, who cooked it? And they thought it was me because it was very delicious. And I told them, no, it's Kuba. And he's like, what? He's very good at cooking. And we are very shocked because it's our first time that we tasted something he cooked. And I told them yes, of course, because Kuba is the one cooking even when we were in Czech Republic, because his father is also a chef and he grew up in the kitchen. And they were like, that was crazy. Like, even it was his first time and he's very good at it. You got their approval, Kubi. And my siblings were here last month. Not sure if you took a video with that. They were here and they were enjoying eating with us as well, and they were so happy. And they spent a few hours here and drinking a little pivo, a bit of pivo or beer. And that was it. It was very good, Kubi. Congratulations.
And that's important.
Yeah.
The most important thing is when you are setting up a meeting or a party, everything for the one who is serving and preparing is the most important if everyone enjoyed.
Yeah.
And that's all.
And for us Cebuano, we have this kind of secret ingredient. I'm not sure if it's secret already, but for us to make our humba very nice, we put Sprite and tidbits like pineapple juice together. So that's also one of the secret ingredients of Cebuano people to have the humba, or humba is called adobo in Tagalog.
Mm.
Yeah.
I would say if you will be making humba, guys, I'm sure you will not make a mistake if you will just use sugar instead of Sprite or Coca-Cola. All of those are sweet anyway, and the sour touch will be given through that pineapple juice. It was actually not pineapple pieces with the juice.
Yeah.
So sweet and sour touch to your humba.
Yeah. It's good, right? You should try it in the future.
Crazy cooking with Sprite.
Some of the people are even putting tanduay.
Oh.
Yeah, tanduay rum. It's also good. That's all for our video, guys, and I hope you enjoy watching it. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and see you again in the next video. Bye.